welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so today is going to be a spring decor haul. I have quite a bit of stuff that I need to show you guys. I've just been collecting things over the past few months, just getting prepared for the spring season. When I decorate for spring, it really is more so for spring and summer. I don't do a lot of changing out of decor for summertime. It's a lot of the same things. I mostly just might change out my greenery or something like that, but for the most part, I kind of keep it simple for the entire spring and summer season. So I have quite a few things here. Most of it came from Amazon, TJ Maxx. I think I have a few things from Marshall's, one item from Target, which was a gift, and then I think I have one item from I can't remember, a couple of things from Home Goods, and then I have a couple of things from Pottery Barn. But without further ado, we're just gonna jump right in. I'm gonna start out with the Amazon stuff since I think that's most of what I have. First thing is going to be this this indoor-outdoor rug for the front porch. It's like a blue and cream and like a, I don't know, like a natural woven color. And I love the stripe pattern. I love the colors. My house on the outside is like this same color blue. So I felt like this would be perfect to layer in front of the front door. I just put this down and then I'll put my welcome mat on top of that. I think, and then of course the welcome mat is that same like natural color. So I felt like that would be really nice for the front door. Thought I heard Prince growling. Stop, Prince. Anyway, so that is for the front door. And then from Amazon, I picked up this brass, like, I don't know, lidded bowl. And it has like a little bee at the top, if you guys can see that. And I don't know if you can see the detail around the bowl. But again, it does have a lid. Very pretty, super adorable. I love how rustic and kind of like old world it looks. I don't think it's food safe, so I don't think you can put like, I don't know, sugar or anything in here, but maybe you can do like pods or something like that if you want to use it in your kitchen. But I'm not quite sure where I'm going to use it yet, but I just thought it was very pretty. It is by, I think it's by Creative Co-op, and they have different ones. Like this one has the bee, but I think they have one with like a butterfly, and I can't remember, it was some other like insects, but got that. I do have an Amazon storefront, so, and a like to know a page, so everything that I can link in my Amazon storefront will be there, and I'll leave that link in the description box below. Next from Amazon, y'all, I picked up this item, and I picked up almost the same item twice. I just loved it so much. So I picked up this vase. I loved the like glaze, the cracked, if you can see that crackled glaze look. I love that. And I loved it so much that I saw another one in a slightly different shape for like an amazing price, so I ordered that one too. But I got this one. It's a little bit more round and a little bit shorter. So I'm probably gonna use this on my coffee table so it won't obstruct, like if I put flowers in there, it won't obstruct anybody's view trying to watch TV or anything. But I just thought it was so beautiful. I love the like distressed look around the top. It looks so like old and worn, and it looks like it might be hand painted. So very, very, very pretty. Again, I just love the crackled glaze look. Loving that. And then here's the other one. It was such a good price. I had to get another one. And I'm not even sure where I'm gonna put this one. Thinking about putting it in the guest bath with some florals in there. Same crackled glazed look, same hand painted florals with that distressing around the rim, just a different shape. A little bit taller, not as fat, but I love it, love it, love it. Also from Amazon, I picked up this print, which I still have to get a some type of frame for. I'm not even really sure what size frame I'm going to need. I'll have to go back and look at the description in the Amazon on Amazon. But y'all, is this not the most beautiful print? Gorgeous, right? Oh, I love it. Oh, I just love she is so pretty. First of all, she's a beautiful brown skin, elegant looking lady reading a book. I'm loving her white dress and then like the floral background. I just absolutely love it. I'm not even sure what this is printed on. It's like, I guess it's canvas. But yeah, I have to find the correct size frame for this. So that is from Amazon as well. Then I picked up these pictures. It's like a grouping of 3. And it's supposed to be of an apple tree. But here's one part. Maybe this is the middle. I don't know if you guys can see that. I hope you can. And then here is the third part. Oh, sorry. And of course you put them side by side and it's a complete set. I plan to put these up on the wall in the dining room. As you can see, I think you guys can see it in the frame, but I still got my Christmas pictures up. And it's February. And they're gonna stay there until it's time to decorate for spring. I don't have time. So that is that. Again, that's from Amazon. And the size is 16 by 12. Yep. What else did I get from Amazon? Okay. Now, I know everybody loves peonies. Everybody loves peonies and hydrangeas. I love them too. I think they're beautiful, but my absolute favorite flowers are ranunculus and tulips. Love them, love them, love them. And I always gravitate towards them whenever I want to decorate for like spring and summer. So I have some ranunculus that I love and I use every year. And then I have some tulips that I use every year. Well, I ordered more ranunculus. This is a set of 3 and it's like a very soft, peachy looking color. Very, very pretty. Oh, I just love ranunculus. They are just so pretty to me. I love the tight bud of ranunculus. But anyway, picked up those from Amazon and I felt like they would go nicely in one of those vases. I probably have to kind of like fill in with some greenery, but I think they will go really nicely in the maybe that smaller vase. Got that. Next from Amazon, I picked up a picture frame. So I really want to get more into thrifting and like buying more antique, older stuff. But I don't have any place like that in my area. Like everything, like all of the like antique shops and all of the thrift shops, like with the really good stuff, is like in Dallas proper. I don't live in Dallas proper. I live in a suburb very far north of Dallas, and so we don't have anything like that really in this area. So it's very hard for me to go like to where the thrift stores are. Saying all that to say, I am trying to find stuff that looks old but isn't. So I picked up this picture frame. I got this from Amazon. As I said, green is like my absolute favorite color, and so I just felt like this was so I don't know. It just reminds me of something so old and antique looking and just old world. Love, love, love this picture frame. I don't even know what I'm gonna put in here. More than likely, I'm just gonna put a picture of us in here, like a family photo. But yeah, I love this, like all just the detail, just the intricate, ornate detail of like old picture frames. I just love. So pick that up. Next, I picked up just some little trinkets. I picked up just this little picture. Oh, actually, no, this did not come from Amazon. I'll show y'all that in a little bit. But I picked up this little, Amazon got me again, y'all. I always talk about how I look at stuff and the picture always looks a certain size. And then when I get it, it's like tiny. It's like teeny tiny. And I don't know why they always dupe me. Like, I never really go and look like the actual, like I don't look at the details and the actual size of the stuff. I just assume it's as big as what they show you in the picture. Well, anyway, I thought that these were going to be much bigger. They're super cute. These little brass swans. How adorable is that? My hands are shaking, sorry. How adorable are they? They're so freaking cute. And they're kind of weighty too. I mean, they're good quality, beautiful, beautiful. But again, they're tiny. And I just thought that they were so much bigger. So I don't know. I mean, I'll put them somewhere, but I just thought that they were much bigger. But again, I just need to start paying more attention to sizing. But they get me every time. And I guess swans are like, I don't know, trending, I guess. I didn't know that. I like swans. But I didn't know they were like trending. But I'm starting to see them like everywhere. I want to say that's all from Amazon. So we're going to go ahead and move over to TJ Maxx. So I picked up just some dish towels for the kitchen. We needed some more. Again, green is my favorite color. So I picked up these green and white ones. It was a set of 3 for $9.99 by the brand Time and Sage. Yeah, and they look pretty absorbent. They're 100% cotton, so pick these up because I'm gonna be like kind of going through and throwing away like some of my older ones that are like worn. It's time for me to get rid of those. Something else I picked up, which so pretty, so pretty. I picked up this picture, this framed art, Stillman Home. I could have sworn it was Petal Lane Home, but nope, Stillman Home. It was $12.99 from TJ Maxx. Loving the green matte. Love, love, love that. Love the black frame with the gold trim, the gold beaded trim, and then the print. The print is beautiful. I guess that's a rose. Is that a rose? I don't know what kind of flower that is, but very, very nice. So I'll pick that up. All right, moving on. I did get some Petal Lane Home frames. I got 2 smaller framed artworks. I got one, it's like I don't know what the sizes are, but it has like a very like muted, washed out scene, like, I don't know. I guess it's more of like a spring like landscape scene. And then there's one of it almost looks like a hand-drawn picture of a tree. Loving the frames on these. Again, that was Petal Lane Home, $16.99. TJ Maxx. And then, let's see. I think that may be all from TJ Maxx, you guys. I think that's it. We'll move on to Home Goods. I do have a couple of things from there. I have another little piece of framed artwork. And I'm not sure who this is by, but it was $12.99. Loving the ornate little frame there with all the detail. And then this looks like it might be like, supposedly, I guess maybe like a oil painting, maybe watercolor painting. I'm not really sure, but it was $12.99. I'm loving like the bright colors in there. Not sure where I'm gonna put it, but it'll go somewhere. And that's Home Goods. Lastly, from Home Goods, I picked up a coffee table book. It's from Lauren Lees. The book is Feels Like Home. And I've noticed Home Goods is really starting to step it up when it comes to their stock of coffee table books, which I'm so grateful, because coffee table books are expensive, first of all. And then whenever I order books from like Amazon, 9 times out of 10, they come a little bit damaged, like the corners have some damage, or like the binding might have some damage. Like most of the time they come damaged. I don't know why. But anyway, so I picked up Feels Like Home. It was $24.99, and I did thumb through it before and that's another thing. I mean, obviously, you know, you want to know what you're getting. So I thumbed through it before I purchased it, and I just fell in love with some of the pictures, and just, I don't know. It's very much so my style, very relaxed, very laid back, very collected. So anyway, pick that up. And then I think that's all from Home Goods. I do have one more item from TJ Maxx that I skipped over. So sorry, y'all. I just picked up a candle for the kitchen, or for the island over there. And it's called Clean Kitchen by DW Home. Love the packaging. The jar that it comes in, it's 13.4 ounces. It was $12.99, and it smells so good. It just smells like lemons, really, but it smells so very good. Again, it's called Clean Kitchen. I'm just trying to do this for a little thumbnail. Okay. I want to say that's it for TJ Maxx and Home Goods. The one thing that I got from Marshall's is this marble kitchen riser. I love the shape. I don't even know what you call this shape, but I absolutely love it. It's super heavy. It's 100% marble. And yeah, I got this just to put in the kitchen to give it a little bit more, to give stuff a little bit more height when I decorate in there. I'm not even really sure exactly where it's gonna go, but this was $14.99. Again, this one was from Marshall's, and I think this is the only thing that I got from Marshall's. I only got one thing, which is so weird. I feel like I'm missing something. But I only got one thing that I can think of, or that I see, from Hobby Lobby. So weird. But I picked up this little framed artwork. It's just something, just a little something, just to fill in where something might be missing in the kitchen, on the counter, or I don't know, maybe on a shelf or something. But it's just like a little landscape picture. I don't know if you guys can see that in this oval frame. And this was like $6.99, and it wasn't on sale, but I mean, it was $6.99. I think that's gonna be it for Hobby Lobby. I don't think I got anything else. The one thing that I got from Target, again, it was a gift. My daughter got it for me as one of my Christmas gifts from her, and actually I had to exchange it because the first one that she bought me, it was broken, which was really weird. I don't really want to take it out, so I'm just going to show you guys the box. But it is a candle and wax warmer. It is like a 2-for-1, so you can set your candle over inside of it, or you can just do wax melts. So I love that. And it's like this marble, I don't know if you can see that. It's marble. But yeah, really pretty. She knows my style. Really, really pretty. So grateful for her getting that for me for Christmas. And yeah, I think that is going to be it for everybody else. The last thing we have is Pottery Barn. So the Pottery Barn that I normally go to inside our mall closed. And so they moved like all of their, well, they tried to get rid of most of the stuff that they could, I guess. And then I guess what was left, they moved it to like other locations that are still open. But I'm so disappointed too. Like, I'm so disappointed. Both the Pottery Barn and the Williams-Sonoma. So like now I have to like drive like so far just to go to Pottery Barn or Williams-Sonoma. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So anyway, so I caught their closing sale. And I picked up these glass hurricanes, which I felt like were so pretty. And I love the fact that you can put, I guess you can put just like a, kind of like a pillar candle in here if you want. But I'm wondering if you can still do, no, I guess you couldn't do a tapered candle because there's nothing for it to sit in. But I picked this one up, this little small one. And then I picked up a taller one. A taller one. Now, I will say the glass is pretty thin. So you just got to really be careful. They're easily breakable. So handle with care. But I also got this larger one. So the regular price was $69, and then for this larger one, and then it was on sale for $33.97. But then I think they took an extra like 50 or 40% or maybe even 60% off of the 33. So a steal, especially for Pottery Barn. So yeah, I got the tall one and the short one. I just got to find some battery operated pillow candles because I don't think I want to put real candles in there. I don't think so. The glass is so thin, I'm just kind of scared. The last thing is this woven tray, which I have been looking for one for quite some time. I'm loving the tone of the woven material. It's not too light, it's not too dark, but I've been looking for a square or a rectangular one for quite some time. The color is honey. So let's see. The regular price was $69.50, and I think it was like, hold on. I think it was 50% off this. I think it was an extra 30% off, I'm sorry. So yeah, which was still pretty good. I thought that was still pretty good. Like I said, especially for Pottery Barn, that's a steal. But okay, guys, that is going to wrap up this spring home decor haul. I don't think I'm going to be purchasing much more. Maybe a couple of pillow covers, maybe a couple of stems, but not much more. I think this is gonna pretty much do it. Obviously, I have decor from years past that I can also incorporate into what I already have, so that should be enough. So anyway, as always, if you have not subscribed to the channel already, don't forget to do so on your way out. Please hit that subscribe button. Please comment, you guys. Engagement is everything. Please comment, share the video, hit the hype button. I need my videos to get out there because YouTube is just, it's YouTubing. It ain't, it's just not, they're not pushing my videos. So please hit the hype button, subscribe button, share the video, comment, engage. How about you guys tell me what your favorite thing was that I showed you today? Drop down in the comments and let me know. Don't forget to like. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you. And I will see you guys soon in the next video. Bye.